Welcome to Dan the Road Trip Guy. I'm your host, Dan, and each week we'll embark on a new adventure, discovering memory and life lessons of our incredible guests. From everyday travelers to thrill seekers and everyone in between, this podcast is your front row seat to inspiring stories of passion, resilience, and the pursuit of happiness. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. It's a short episode today, and it's just me taking a little drive down memory lane. We had a huge snow last Sunday and Monday in Cincinnati, and it brought back some memories from my childhood, snow days. I hope this episode brings back your own memories of your snow days. Snow day, it's a noun. I looked it up. The definition is a day when schools and or businesses are closed because there is too much snow for people to be able to get to school or work. When I was growing up, you sort of looked forward in the wintertime to that magical word, snow day. It meant that schools were going to be closed where we grew up because buses could not travel the back roads of our small county in the state of Kentucky. Well, last Sunday, for the first time in I can't remember when, we received about 13 or 14 inches of snow here in Cincinnati, which created a snow day. Fortunately, thanks to technology, you can work from home. Took a walk later in the day, and kids were enjoying some sledding on the hillside. But again, back to my snow days. Back in the school days, my parents had these floodlights on the back of their house. And if you heard the word snow, I would continually flip those lights on until I went to bed just to see if there were any flurries in the air. Typically, you didn't find out there was a snow day where we grew up until the morning of. There was that anticipation of the magic word, snow day. Take you to my senior year of high school, 1979, January. We'd finished up our Christmas break, but guess what? It snowed, and it snowed a lot. So much, we were out of school the majority of the month of January. Now, that sounds great until you figure out you got to make it up somehow. Our days got extended throughout the year, and we graduated in June. But still yet, I found it to be quite fun because I got to work at the grocery store. So that's what I did. I worked, but our basketball coach was like, guys, we are going to practice. We made it to the gymnasium to practice basketball. I had a Jeep in those days. I would grab 3 or 4 guys, and off we'd go to the gym for basketball. I don't know if they still have snows like that where we grew up. I don't know if they've ever been out a month at a time since. Snow day, it can be a fun time for all. With that said, now that I'm older, I don't particularly love snow days because that means shoveling. That means drives to work in the snow. So if you live in an area that had snow last week or you still have snow, I hope you enjoyed your snow day. I hope you had some fun. If you're older, maybe you felt like a kid again. Maybe you picked up, made a snowball, and threw it at somebody or something. If you were that team of people that were out clearing the roads for all of us, we are very thankful for you. We're also very thankful for first responders that still had to get out. I don't know about the mail. You know, it's always been said the mail never stops, rain, sleet, or snow. I don't know. I don't remember if we got mail that day or not. Doesn't matter. I usually see them out there delivering the mail. So thank you very much. So until another big snow and another snow day, we will enjoy watching it melt away this time in Cincinnati. Thank you for tuning in to Dan the Road Trip Guy. I hope you enjoyed our journey today and the stories that were shared. If you have any thoughts or questions or stories of your own, I'd love to hear from you. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. Don't forget to share this podcast with your friends and family and help us to spread the joy of road trips and great conversations. Until next time, keep driving, keep exploring, and keep having those amazing conversations. Safe travels. And remember, you can find me on the internet at dantheroadtripguy.com.